Welcome back to Prime Business here on the Joy News channel. My name is Winston Taki, and now to our first business story. Insurance companies have denied not doing enough to encourage traders to insure their wares because they see the activities as risky. It follows revelations that a lot more traders at Edum in Kumasi in the Ashanti region had not insured their wares. Kingsley Kwesi Kwabeson is Chief Executive of the Ghana Insurance Association.
I don't think that it is right time for us to have the conversation of blaming whoever did what. The issue is that as insurers, there are certain things that we have to do to be able to insure these traders. On the other hand, the traders also have to put certain measures in place. So I think we must have a conversation on that. Let me say that in terms of risk related to the market, it's high, and we need to put our heads together to find a solution to that. But let me put on record that we as an industry, insurance industry, our focus is on financial inclusion because the law itself asks us to do that. And we've been involved in that year on year. We collaborate with the microinsurance network of Luxembourg and publish what they call the landscape of microinsurance. And I can tell you that about 30% of some of the businesses, of some of the companies have some of the companies have 30% of their businesses in the informal sector, including the fire. I can tell you that even as we speak now, some might have had coverage, and therefore we have to pay. In not very long past, what happened at Kantamanto, you'll be amazed at the kinds of sum assures that we have to pay. So we cover them. Yes, it might be low, but we need to sit down and have a conversation on how we can deal with the issue of the structures, particularly, and our behavior within that environment, and how we can minimize or prevent the occurrence of such unfortunate incidents.
Aviation expert Sean Mendes is advising passengers to look at indirect flights going to the United Kingdom. This was after managers of Heathrow Airport announced that it does not know when it will reopen the facility for full operations following the fire outbreak that affected an electrical substation that powers the airport. Speaking to Joy Business, Sean Mendes indicated that it could take 3 to 5 to fully resume operations at the airport.
Well, the main issue here is only affecting Heathrow Airport. So if you are flying into Gatwick Airport or Stansted or Manchester or anywhere else in the UK, you are not going to be affected by this problem. Beyond that, British Airways in particular, being the largest carrier at London Heathrow, is going to be disproportionately affected by this. If you are looking at traveling into the UK, you're probably better at, looking at an indirect flight right now, if there is availability on those going via, say, Dubai or Amsterdam or similar. Because those airlines, KLM, Emirates, Qatar, whatever, will have less of a backlog of passengers to clear. Because I said there's 140,000 passengers affected today. It's not going to be easy to find empty seats for these passengers on flights, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and so forth. So British Airways has the most number of these passengers affected. They're going to probably take at least 3 to 5 days to recover, while other airlines are probably going to be able to recover within 24 to 48 hours.
In other development, the Chief Executive Office of the Association of Ghana Industries, Serchum Akwabwa, has called for practical measures to link research findings to industries to help drive economic growth. According to him, a seamless link will enable the industry sector produce at lower cost to optimize their operation. He spoke at the Africa Research and Innovation Commercialization Summit in Accra.
Africa Research, Innovation and Commercialization Summit 2025 was the fourth leadership initiative championed by Heritage Labs, with support from the Riser Fund and other key stakeholders from government, private sector, research institutions, academia, and the development community. Speaking at the event, the Chief Executive Officer of the Association of Ghana Industries, Serchum Akwabwa, underscored the need to link research work to industry.
We know that our research institutions are doing pretty well, but there's still a big gap between what industry needs products that we need to solve our problems and what they are able to research and innovate. They are doing well in the sense that within the limited resource constraint, they are still able to come up with products and technologies. The challenge has been transitioning from developing the products, the concepts, into practical manufactured products. It's always been the biggest challenge. I know CSR, we collaborate with them. They've come up with some products that have been commercialized, which is great, but there are several ones that are still sitting on the shelves and we are unable to commercialize it. And I guess it's probably because of the weak link between industry and academia.
On his part, the Vice President of the Heritage Labs, Kofi Oklu, said the ARICS 2025 event is aimed at commercializing research and innovation.
The Africa Research and Innovation Commercialization Summit is meant to create a very favorable ecosystem for young innovators, because currently there is a big gap between innovation and commercialization. A lot of our research are sitting in the labs and are not brought out to the market. Some of them are not even market ready to start with. And this gap is really due to the systems that are not in place yet, and the lack of skills from innovators' perspective, skills to transform what they have to be market ready. So this is why I say there is a big gap, and ARICS intends to close that gap together with all the players in the ecosystem, so that innovations that are ready to go to market and that we are ready to scale would have the right push and the right environment to be implemented.
In other development, the Chief Executive Officer of McDan Group, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, has expressed how crucial it is for corporate firms to achieve excellence in sales through technology and resilience. He said this will push businesses to be more competitive. He was speaking at the official launch and networking launch of the National Sales Leaders Conference in Accra.
With a commitment to fostering innovation and competitive sales strategies, this year's launch introduced the vision for the National Sales Leadership Conference and highlights the importance of modern sales leadership in driving business growth. At the event, Executive Chairman of the McDan Group of Companies, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, stressed the need for strategic partnerships.
Practically, we move the company forward. I commend the organizers of this event. This is very innovative for championing this impact initiative. This conference is not just about sales. It is about shaping the future of businesses in Ghana and beyond. Sales is the lifeblood of any business. At McDan Group, we live by one principle: no sales, no business. You can have the best product, the most advanced technology, or the biggest dream, but if you can't sell, you can't grow.
Chief Executive Officer of MGA Consulting Ghana Limited, Michael Abiel, said the conference is designed to drive business growth and provide a platform for sales professionals to expand their network and gain fresh perspective to initiative selling.
Last year we set up to do 1,000 participation. We had in excess of 1,500, over 1,200 each day. This year we are bringing a lot more speakers. We are looking at now bringing in about 52 speakers. This year we are bringing various industries. Last year we did finance, we did banking, we did the digital environment. This year we'll be looking at health, we'll be looking at trade. So there's going to be a lot more sectors that will be added on this year.
Now, Unilever Ghana marked World Oral Health Day by partnering with the Ghana Dental Association and the GPRTU to enhance awareness and access to dental care across the country. Marketing manager Vera Boidu outlined the company's strategic plan to expand dental care to schools through partnership with the Glow Flows Ghana Foundation. There is more in this report.
Its commitment to oral health accessibility through long-term partnerships and innovative programs. According to marketing manager Vera Boidu, the company has collaborated with Ghana Dental Association for over 15 years, implementing school outreach initiatives, teledentistry services, and nationwide awareness campaigns to improve dental care accessibility across Ghana.
We have been partnering with GDA for a very long time, over 15 years now. We partner with them across various programs, and this is because we all have a very common goal of ensuring that every Ghanaian has a bright and beautiful smile, to ensure that oral care access across Ghana is very commonplace. It's within arm's reach, and everybody has the opportunity to actually go and visit a dentist. And this partnership, because of that, has led us to do various programs. Firstly, the schools program we do, where we reach over 1 million kids annually. And then secondly, we've partnered with them recently in outreach programs across all the 16 regions of Ghana in different communities. And then lastly, we have also launched our teledentistry services, which started in 2022, and we are still continuing in making it strong, where we have people just call into the toll-free line and speak to a dentist, get various information from the dentist on how to improve their oral hygiene and solve very, very simple issues at a very early age. So that's how far our partnership with the GDA has gone.
She revealed that the company has collaborated with the Ghana Private Road Transport Union, GPRTU, to educate both drivers and commuters on oral hygiene.
For this year particularly, in addition to GDA, we brought on board other partnerships, GPRTU, one because of their numbers, and then also what they do, commuting people, starting Ghana, they start every day early in the morning and get people to their various places, all walks of life, where they have to go. And partnership with them has ensured that we are able to educate not just the GPRTU members, but also the commuters, people who sit in their buses and go about their normal day. So I think that partnership has been well leveraged. Secondly, Glow Flows Ghana Foundation, they have been very instrumental, especially in the western region, Daman region, where they fully partnered with us in giving dental access to 3 key schools in that region. This has really gone a long way to help and solidify our partnership with them. And hopefully next year they come on board and we continue and do it even bigger with more partners as well.
Unilever Ghana strengthens oral health access through key partnerships, expanding nationwide awareness and care. Rosla Kalistego's report read to you.
Now, news coming through is that the Black Stars are 4-0 up against Chad. Now back to business. As part of effort aimed at boosting local industries and improving Ghana's food security, the Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, Elizabeth Ofosu-Ejare, has paid a working visit to Premium Foods in Pramso to discuss and further understand the business practice as government initiates steps towards implementing its 24-hour economy. The minister emphasized government's commitment towards improving local production and asked that it would go a long way to providing more jobs for the people. And Nasabit has more.
In a bold move to bridge policy and practice, Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry Elizabeth Ofosu-Ejare is hitting the ground running, visiting industries to witness firsthand the triumphs and trials of local businesses. Today, her mission brought her to Premium Foods, an agro-processing powerhouse turning maize and soya into nutritious staples for millions. The Honourable Minister shares with us the purpose of her journey to Pramso today.
The new minister in charge of agribusiness, I'm poised to ensuring that agribusiness thrives. The President has mandated me to visit some of these as samples to see what they are doing and how we can boost what they are doing at the moment. So I chose Premium Foods. They are involved in the value chain because they are also doing farming and they're doing production. they are not only doing regular production, they are adding vitamins to the things they produce. That is what kind of struck me to see the factory.
From farm to factory to fork, Premium Foods isn't just filling shelves. Their products, rich in protein and vitamins, are combating malnutrition in schools and households. But behind this success lies a critical question. How can government empower businesses like this to thrive, particularly under its flagship 24-hour economy agenda?
What they need is access to international markets. It is my responsibility as Ghana's Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry to find that market for them. We're also looking at what package we can give them because they are eager to be part of the 24-hour economy. What they do is good. I think that even if we patronize what they do here, it will go a long way into helping industry to thrive. Two, we'll be creating jobs. Almost 100 people are here working. If they do the 24-hour economy, they're going to employ 300 people. And I think this is good. These are direct jobs. Think about the indirect jobs that these jobs create.
But are there few takeaways the Honourable Minister wants other industry players to learn from what she's seen during her visit? Her response is simple: the discipline.
The discipline. He owns this place, but he's working from morning till evening. He's there personally to ensure that things are done right. There are people who are not his staff, who are here to double check him. I think that it speaks well of him and the company.
Managing Director of Premium Foods, Tom Gambra, lauded the Minister for the visit and called on government to help it establish market access as it strives towards ensuring food security within the sub-region.
After market access is very, very important to us. We need more markets. We have a very high capacity and we feed a lot of people also in the world through the World Food Program. We want the government to also extend the benefit that AFTAC also is proportioning to all of us.
Honourable Elizabeth Ofosu-Adjare assured the company of her resolve towards ensuring that government will support the company in diverse ways in order to boost production.
So I'm here to encourage them and also tell them that I am up and doing in the agribusiness space. And whatever it takes for me, working on behalf of Excellency John Dramani Mahama to help them, I'm willing to do that.
As Ghana races to transform its economy, the lessons from today is clear. When government and great unite, the seeds of progress find fertile ground. For Honourable Elizabeth Ofosu-Adjare, the clock is ticking, but for Premium Foods and the millions depending on them, every hour counts. Anna Sabet, Joy News, Tramso.
Meanwhile, Mobas Properties Limited has handed over a newly constructed office block to the Ghana Armed Forces Pay Regiment at Burma Camp today in Accra. Here's more.
Money brought together high-ranking military officers, officials from Mobus Properties, and other dignitaries. In his remarks, the special guest of the occasion, Lieutenant Colonel Abebio Serebo, retired, expressed appreciation for the new infrastructure being named after him. The chief executive of Mobus Properties, Kojo Ansah Mensah, stated that the project aligns with the company's commitment to supporting national institutions through infrastructure development, citing the new block as a testament to the partnership.
This timeless call to action resonates deeply with Mobus. As a company rooted in Ghana and Nigeria, we believe our success is measured not only by the buildings we erect, but by the lives we uplift and the communities we strengthen. When Colonel Nkrumah shared his vision for a functional modern workspace to support the critical work of the Forces Pay Regiment, we knew Mobus had to answer the call. Your team ensures that our brave men and women in uniform receive the resources they need to protect our nation. How could we not contribute to safeguarding those who safeguard us? This building symbolizes more than a corporate social responsibility. It's a testament to partnership. For over a decade, Mobus has developed award-winning residential, commercial, and industrial spaces across West Africa.
With the new office block now operational, Personnel of the pay regiment are expected to experience improved workflow, enhanced efficiency, and better service delivery to the armed forces.
As Ghana celebrates Ghana Month, a time to honor its rich culture and heritage, the Kente industry is grappling with significant challenges. In an interview with Joy Business, CEO of Che Enterprises, Daniel Che, revealed that the rise of counterfeit Kente fabrics, coupled with ongoing economic hardship, is hindering the growth of the industry. Rosila Calestego has more.
As part of the Ghana Month celebration, we are currently at Che Enterprises, a business that deals in Kente, to delve more about the Kente business and how things are going. Please, since we are in the Ghana Month, how is the Kente business like?
Oh, Kente business. Now, no, it will be slow because there is no money in system. Sometimes the people will come and buy, and sometimes the business will be slow.
Please, I'm hearing that the Chinese have invented the fake material, the Kente one, and people are going for that one because it's cheaper. Could you please elaborate more on that?
Oh, of course, it's true. You know, the Chinese people, they use Kente, type of Kente material to do the fake one. But if you couldn't know it, you think that it is Kente. The Kente there is come from Ghana. The rare Kente is come from Ghana.
Can you please show me some of the ladies Kente and then the men aspects?
From here up to top is ladies. From my here up to top is ladies. And when you watch here, all down here is ladies and men. But when you come from here up to top, for men. When you come here, some here, for men.
Please, why are some for ladies and why are some for men?
The ladies one, what I can say is 3 pieces. And the men one is full one, they join together. Ladies one go with 2 yards, 2 yards, 2 yards. 3, that's 3 pieces, is 6 yards together. Yes, that's why you can see that this is for men and this is for ladies. See that this is men. And when you go to the ladies ones, this is for ladies. 1, 2, 3 for ladies. And when you watch the TV, the chiefs, sometimes they wear this with the symbols. More is here, more is here, and more is here.
Please, how are sales going so far?
If the people come out a day, maybe I can sell about 8,000. If they couldn't come there, sometimes it's more than that. It depends. And I have some Kente strips, the one-way graduation. The people write on it, The people will come here and buy more. Some university and other people, they come and order and I do more.
Please, the men and then the women, who buys the most?
Women. If the men come here and buy, they buy for the women and sometimes also buy for themselves.
Speaking to Mr. Daniel Che, the owner of the Che Enterprise, Kente business has become a bit slow due to the fake Kente we have in the system. For Joy Business, I am Rosila Calistego.
On that note, that's all for business for this week. My name is Winston Taki. Thanks for watching. More updates on the Black Stars right after this on Prime Sports. Stay tuned. All right, so just right now as I was speaking, Black Stars scored another goal. So right now we are 5 up against Chad, who are 0 at the moment. Sports next. Stay tuned.